Hey folks, and welcome back to Shaggy's Car Shop. Thank you for joining me on my journey to fix up my old boat that's been sitting for a number of years and that the mice got to. So in tonight's episode, we're going to be chasing down the water pressure sensor line, which actually starts right here on the engine, runs through and goes all the way up to my dash. So join me and we'll get this replaced and keep working on the stuff that the mice decided to destroy. Be right back with you. Alright folks, so the last fitting was a plastic and it just kind of went in like that. The problem I had with it was the line I got from the boat shop downtown did not want to fit on the old fitting. So I went and ordered a new one, and well, it's, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 days later I finally got it, so I'm attacking this again. Anyway, it came in with a new brass fitting, so I threw some thread tape on there, and we're just going to work that on there. Hopefully. Unlike the last one. And then it just kind of sits right there. The old line came right around here, so I'm not too worried about it. That's good, just like how it sits. So now the water pressure comes out and then it goes up to the gauge. So let me reposition you and I'll show you how I'm going to run it through with the rest of my wires. Alright, so I have my new tubing. And then all I did was run a piece of ground wire out of some Romex so I can run it in through here and hopefully get it through my my little wire routing area. And it's through. So now I just have to make sure it doesn't get knotted up, pinched in there. And we're good. And again, we're going to leave these loose right now because I have a new transducer and a new, well, the speedometer hose is right there and the transducer is right there. So I have to run those as well. Let me bring you up so I can pull it the rest of the way through. Alright, got it all the way through and under the dash. So now I think my dash gauge is kaput, so I bought a new one of those with this kit because I couldn't just find any line for some reason. So I bought a new gauge. We're going to pull this one out, route this cable through, and then hopefully we'll have a working water pressure gauge. Alright folks, there it is, lit up and off. That's how it's going to look. It doesn't match my other gauges, but that's fine. Yeah, sorry I didn't get any footage of me fighting with that, but it's a little tight working up underneath here. So oh, on a positive note, another thing that came in with my Amazon purchase horn's rather loud. So now I have a functioning horn since the old one was dead. I gotta mount that right up over in here by this vent, and that'll be that. Alright folks, that's it for tonight's video. Sorry it was a little bit of a short one. I got this started and then I found out I had a stopping point because nothing in town would fit where I needed it to. So I had to order the parts. It came as a whole gauge kit and the cordage. So I figured why not, even though the gauges don't match. This one, as you can see, is stuck out there at like 26 psi. I think it froze and it's no longer functional. So I needed a new gauge anyway. So yeah, I had to run all that line. Again, as you guys have seen multiple times, the mice chewed everything off. Next couple of things I gotta run, I'll probably run them in the same video, is my transducer, which comes up over here, and my speedometer, which comes up behind me. Run those through, and then I'll be done playing with all these lines, because my trim gauge, that I don't have the sensor. It's never worked, so I'm not too worried about that. I might do it in a future video, but yeah, I'm just trying to get everything kind of going. I gotta mount my horn back up in there, put in the new speakers. I tested out the cassette deck, so that's functioning. The only last other wiring thing I gotta do is I gotta finish putting in the interior lights all around the bottom of the boat, or the bottom of the rails here, and then trailer lights and cleaning and kind of tidying up all my new wires and hoses and tubing and everything. And that'll be that, and then hopefully we'll do a video or two of me cruising around on a lake. We'll see, or the river, either or. But anyway, that's it for tonight. So thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.